Alright, today we're going to build free-floating shelves. I've already got a little head start here, so I'll just jump in and show you how I got here. First thing I did was locate the studs in the wall where we're going to put the shelf. I drew vertical lines along each stud, and next I drew horizontal lines wherever I wanted the shelves to be. So in this case we're going to have 5 shelves. So once you get your grid laid out, then you can start working on the material. So before we show you how to attach the shelves onto the wall here, let's show you how we created those shelves. Here's a shelf here. As you can see, it's got a little hollow opening there. All the other sides are sealed up. 63 inches long. You can make them however long you wish. Basically, this is made out of a slab door. Just a slab door you buy at any Home Depot or Lowe's or wherever you want to go. See, here's a big slab door here. Each slab door usually makes 2 shelves. We ripped ours 9 inches down here using a circular saw with a guide. You can also use a table saw, but rip your shelf all the way down basically however long you want. And then you will see that there are these little cardboard inserts here. And those you'll have to knock back. It's very simple. It's a chisel, a hammer, screwdriver, really anything. As you can see, these will knock back pretty easily. You can almost do it with your hand, and that'll allow the space you need for this cleat here on the wall to fit in there, which you'll eventually glue down. You cut your shelf long ways. You'll also need to cut it horizontally this way to whatever length of the shelf you need. Once you do cut it down, you'll notice the end is going to be gone, as you can see there. So what I do to plug that gap, you can use any wood to plug that gap, but as you notice, there's a nice C on the other side of the door, and the part you cut off, if you just chisel that out, it's very simple. It's a separate piece of wood. It's made of particle board. You basically chisel that out, and then it'll fit perfectly right in that little gap there, just like that. And you'll glue that, clamp that, and let it dry, and then you got your shelf. Next, once you do that and it dries, you can chisel out all the inside here. Just about 1.5 inches is what you want to chisel back. It's, like I said, it's very simple, and that creates that groove that'll eventually go in just like that. And that's what's going to create your shelf. Right, so once you have your cleats cut, these are called cleats, what you're going to do is you're going to have to mount them on the wall. So you should have your horizontal lines, you should know where your studs are, you should have your 2x4. The width of these, the length that you want, is going to be 2 inches shorter than the length of your shelf. That'll let it fit nicely into that, in the insert of that shelf. So when you're attaching this to the wall here, you're going to want to use a 4-foot level. It's good to have a partner on this, but basically simply use a 4-foot level. What I like to do is I like to use a nail gun. If I'm working by myself, I'll get it perfectly level, lined up with where I want it to go. Then I'll take a nail gun and shoot one nail on either side just to tack it in place. With a 3/16 drill bit, you're going to want to pre-drill all 4 of those holes to where you're going to put the lag screws. Then you're going to use lag screws, or lag bolts I should say. You can use a ratchet or you can use a driver, drill and drive them in, but basically you'll drive those in tightly, and you can see this is just incredibly strong. Alright, so after you got your cleats all bolted on the wall, you got your shelves all created with the glued ends in place, the end chiseled down 1.5 inches. Then you got your shelves completely made. The next step will be to paint or stain your shelves to the finish of your choice. Once you're finished that, we'll come back and we'll attach the shelves. Okay, so we have our shelves all painted and ready to go. We're going to go ahead and put them on the wall. So the first step is to really apply the glue here. When you apply the glue, you're going to want to apply it in 2 places. You're going to want to apply it on the top of the cleat on the wall and on the bottom of the insert on the shelf. complete like this. Okay, so once you have your glued shelf in place, you're going to replace your square in the center of the wall. We're going to put nails every 6 to 8 inches. And these nails are going to help the shelf stay in place in a nice level position while it dries. Keep an eye on your square. You'll probably have to raise the shelf up until it gets level. And once it's in that nice level position, pop a nail in. You can use regular nails too, they work just as well.